Miss Aurorah is back. Secured entrepreneurs. We have a secured entrepreneur who does not trust anyone in her family to act as trustee of her estate. There's a long list of people. There are adult children on the list. We've had a conference call. She doesn't want any of these people. She now says she trusts the bank to act as the trustee more than any of these adult children or adult grandchildren. How many of these secured entrepreneurs have this issue? Well, if you have this issue or you feel like you will have this issue, Ms. Aurorah is going to tell you in this video about two kinds of trust banks. Okay? Because, we here in the secured entrepreneur movement, we're all about legacy wealth. Okay? So we will have to face these challenges because that's all that this is. Okay? So we need the information. Are you ready? All right. For those of you who do not know who I am Miss Aurorah Dey, and this is the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. Decisions. Secured entrepreneurs, decisions. Okay. So I'm here explaining to the new secured entrepreneur and her family what is going on with the traditional. Okay. This is the first trust bank that we're going to talk about right now. The traditional. Okay. Trust bank. Because these individuals whom will be named as the beneficiaries will have to deal with this, whichever bank that is chosen, because they will be serving as the trustee, right? Okay, so the traditional trust bank will not only provide trust administration, serving as the trustee, but they will also invest the trust funds. The traditional trust bank will always have the highest fees, and they will receive between 1% and 2% of the overall value of your estate each year. Okay? So I had to explain a few of the financial things to the family, because if you don't have a banking background, half the stuff that the bank is saying to you and things that you'll read, you don't know what the heaven is going on. So I explained that the traditional trust bank will often invest in proprietary funds, right? So the bank is earning money not only as the trustee, but the bank is earning money as the trustee investing in funds from the bank who created those investments. Do you understand that? So the bank is earning money multiple times on the same money, which is good for them, but it's not good for you and your beneficiaries. Do you get that? So I'm having to explain this to the family members. And like, wait a moment. And I'm like, yes, this is something very common. People do not know this. People are not really aware that this is something that goes on. It's not anything unorthodox at all. But I think that when people hear it, like when you hear it, it's like, oh, this is happening. So you mean to tell me that when I place my money here, this bank created these investments. They're going to use my money to invest in their investments. I'm paying them to administer my trust, to act as the trustee, and to invest in their own stuff. Wow. It's an eye-opener. So I want the secured entrepreneurs just to really be aware of what's really happening if, in fact, you ever decide to use a traditional trust bank to not only administer your trust, administer your estate, and act as a trustee. Okay, you need to be aware of this. Or the second choice that the client does have is to utilize a smaller financial institution that will provide the fiduciary duty of trustee and allow her, and her family to do their own investing. Okay, to have, a financial person that they choose to do their investing. Okay, so you can go with the traditional trust bank and you're going to be, facing these things. All right. Or you go the non-traditional route and pay about 20 to 30% less the fees. Okay, 20 to 30% less the fees. All right, so to all of these secured entrepreneurs, please be mindful as you are planning out your estates, okay? Because you know that as you are building out your businesses, you need to have all of this in mind, okay? As the businesses are growing, and however it is you're going to deal with your money, this is important, okay? So for all of the legacy wealth builders, please, please, please go to AurorahDayConsulting.com and look at the Legacy Wealth Builder Beginner and then Legacy Wealth Pro, okay? And check out all of the things that Miss Aurorah has for you over there, okay? That's what Miss Aurorah wants to share with you in this video. You can find me at AurorahDayConsulting.com. And until next time, ta-ta.